Who's daddy's good little boy? You are daddy's good little boy. You're daddy's good boy, Gustav. But if you ever try to leave me, daddy's gonna have a whole problem with that. Trust me, boy.
Can you believe people are doing that in real life with their real life kids that they real life popped out of their own bodies? I could hardly even make myself jokingly say that to my poor sweet boy Gustav. But like, if he was my actual baby and I made him come out of me, I can't imagine that I would say some of the things that these people are saying. So I guess let's just get right into it. So this is just from TikTok. Somebody posted this on TikTok of, I'm assuming their kid. That's odd. Wait, what's his t-shirt say? Jesus loves white children? I'm sure he does. Don't like the implication of that t-shirt though, Mom. Why would you put your kid in an American flag mask, genuinely trying to make him look like some sort of white supremacist purge supervillain? There's more though. Oh, I'm guessing this is Mom. This is the daughter. Jesus loves white children. Again, sure he does. I'm sure he's not like Jesus hates white children. But isn't bruh historically from the Middle East? And by bruh, I mean Jesus Christ. This vibe, what is this, the Wild Thornberries girl? That TV show, this is just the vibe of like those areas in Oklahoma that you drive through on a road trip where you're like, fuck. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, so this is their whole thing. This is their vibe. Putting Spider-Man next to a white supremacy sign when I think the whole thing Stan Lee said is that anybody could be under the mask. I'm gonna say it. I don't like these white supremacists. I think these white supremacists suck. But especially, yeah, as a mom, don't put your kid in a white supremacy shirt, even if you really believe in it. So lame. My mother burnt all my belongings. The demon that birthed me just burnt all me belongings. Oh, okay, so this is a pirate. The demon that birthed me just burnt all me belongings I couldn't bring and posted it proudly on the Facebook, including expensive gifts from friends and friends. It's just too much. I'm getting cringed out just hearing myself do it. I'm sorry. I honestly don't know what to say is how she finished it off. I'm really sorry for subjecting you to that. That was too much. Okay, but what's the picture? The last of my money. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. That is so bad. Dude, imagine you know somebody and you're like somehow like friends of a friends on Facebook and this pops up. I would genuinely think that she just posted herself burning her kids alive, like immolating her kids. That's so insane. You're not even gonna say I burn all of their belongings. Usually with a post like this from a mom, she's gonna like do some narcissistic, shout out any narcissist. I know it's just a personality, it's just a situation. But usually this would be accompanied with like paragraphs of manipulation and trying to make it sound like you're the victim while you're burning all of your kids' belongings. What the hell? The last of my fucking kids. Girl, too close to the house. Also, you're genuinely gonna burn your house down. Judging by the palm tree, I'm assuming Florida. Shout out anybody from Florida, but makes sense. That is so much flame. It's not even like smoldering ashes. Like I would expect it to not look that dramatic. That looks like she drenched that shit in gasoline. What the hell did her kids do? Probably come out as gay. Yeah, that's generally what this type of shit is. Now this lady posted on Facebook, my son has suspected measles. And the doctor basically implied it's my fault for not vaccinating my son. Your son has suspected measles? Hey, your son has got some theories. He's got some hypotheses. Her 8-year-old son sitting there like, measles, could be. No, more like, poor kid. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's a poor kid. A lot of people pass away from measles. That's not funny. I just wish that there was something that you could like, when your kid was a baby, give them so that they would never get it and then never have to, you know, potentially die from it. If only there was some sort of medicine that was known to like drastically lower the death rate. I don't know. Somebody's got to work on that. Wait, what's this comment right here? Moms used to have measles parties so all the kids could catch it at once to build their immunity. I got my kid vaccinated and will always regret it. What? I thought this whole message was like a call out thing of like, they used to do this and that was crazy. But she's like, God, I wish we could have done that again. I wish I could have given my kid measles. Unfortunately, I vaccinated him and he never got it. Fuck, if only I could have given it to him with a bunch of other kids and then like, I don't know, the 20 kids at the party, 2 are dead. You know, 90% chance my kid makes it, so who cares? Okay, the context for this next one is this person's father and stepmom adopted a kitten, Casper, and the day they got him, their dad fell in the shower and broke his femur. Okay, I'm just gonna read it from her perspective now. My dad is very unwell, and this past year, his body has been failing him for decades of incompetence with his diabetes care. That's not funny. I don't know why I laughed at that. When he was hospitalized for his recent issue, I took Casper for him because I wanted to help dad and stepmom out as Casper was very young despite being a full-time travel consultant. Okay, so we're a full-time travel consultant and we wanted to step in and help take care of Casper the kitten. Okay, last week, stepmom said she would pick up Casper on the weekend and indicated she would be over on Sunday morning. so I planned stuff with my friends for the afternoon, which I told them. Okay, stepmom is coming over Sunday morning. We are planning to hang out with friends in the afternoon of Sunday. Seems like a foolproof plan. I don't know how this could ever go wrong. Stepmom decided to prioritize getting my dad takeaway lunch and a long visit rather than picking up Casper in the morning, and messaged me 15 minutes before I told her I was busy. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. Okay, wait, keep in mind the hospital is 45 minutes away from my house. I called her saying I will be gone, and she proceeded to freak out on me, giving a sob story of her being busy. But I just kept saying it doesn't matter and that she should go home and pick him up tomorrow. She then threatened me she would stay at my house until I was home several hours later, and that if I don't come back now, she will have a fit. Girl, what? You're a stepmom. What are you talking about? I had had enough of their behavior and said to punch sand because I was doing them a favor and looked after Casper for over a month and paid for all of his first vaccinations and food, etc. I explained this on them and they should be better at time management. These are the texts from my dear old dad. After he temporarily blocked me, he proceeds to post cute pictures that stepmom sends him of Casper on his social media. He didn't block me on, like nothing happened. Because of this, I ended up relapsing after almost 2 months clean and falling into another depression. No, but it's not like they know nor would care. I wanted so bad to expose him to his friends and family on social media for the vile human he is, but I can't push myself to do it. No! Oh God, okay, let's read these messages. Stepmom, let's call her Angie. Stepmom is on her way to yours to collect Caspy. I know, but I've already left the house. I told her early this morning that I was going out at 1 p.m. I messaged you asking if she was there because she never bothers to read my messages. Oh, okay, because the first thing I was thinking of was like, it does suck that the stepmom was on her way and then you tell her that you're gone. But she said ahead of time, I'm gonna be gone at 1 p.m. Dad said, then go back. Tell friend that you'll be a little late. No, I waited as long as I could. It's on you guys. Pick him up tomorrow. He is not your cat. He is our cat. And stepmom will be there soon to pick him up. Be there. By the way, the stepmom's name is 2 letters. What the hell is her name? Is it like capital P or P-E? P? Pet? Maybe it's pet. No, I think it's P. Okay, wait, let's keep going. Stop this shit and give us our cat. I'm not asking anymore. I am telling you. This immediately to somebody who already said that I'm gonna be busy at 1 p.m. It's past 1 p.m. and has been watching your kitten because your dumbass broke your femur in the shower. He's not stupid for breaking his bone in the shower, but how do you get like so quick to anger over things that like you're totally in the wrong for? Him in his mind, she thinks it's her cat because she's been watching it for the last month, but actually it's ours. No, you dick. She just did a big ass favor for you. Just like try to be nice to your own fucking daughter. I can't reach P, so be there. I waited all weekend and you said P would be here in the morning, so I made plans in the afternoon. This is on you guys. I'm not making my friend turn around for your tardiness. You're welcome to have him, but do it when you say you will. Now, in a situation like this with an emotionally mature gentleman, what do you think his response is gonna be? Give us our fucking cat! Oh, actually, sick response. Your daughter's gonna love that. Be better at time management. I'm not at home for the last time. Pick him up tomorrow. Stop being such a fucking bitch. He is our fucking cat and we want him today. He's not your cat. We can't pick him up tomorrow because unlike you, P has a real job. At least I have a job. Ooh, ate him up. By the way, didn't we say we have a sick ass job? Yeah, we're a full-time travel consultant. That's a job. How are you as a dad gonna say like shitty stuff? I don't understand how a parent can be this evil. Either that or you dropping him off tonight. Yeah, whatever your smart ass little bitch, just give us our cat. You give us Casper and you will never hear from us again. Oh my God, a toxic parent loves nothing more than to say, you'll never hear from me again. After this, you wouldn't hear a thing from me again. And they're just lying. It's always a lie. They're just like trying to manipulate you and say like threats, but it's not actually like real. Because then once like there is like actual separation between you, they're like, no, I want you again so I can just fucking needle you and just get everything I want because I'm selfish. Not speaking from my experience, but listen, everybody has that one friend. You look at their parents and you're like, damn. And shout out if you are that friend. We are all sending our thoughts to you because fuck. You had all weekend. This is your fault. Go cry to someone who cares. Eat him up. You have all week and next weekend. Eat him up. Oh my God. You're a fucking just like your mother. Oh yeah, because stepmom. So they got divorced. I'm taking the mom side. I actually don't know anything about your relationship, but I'm taking the mom side. Yeah. I've never heard a single thing about your divorce or what happened within the relationship, but I'm taking the mom side. How are you gonna call your daughter the see you next Tuesday word? That's, oh my God. I actually just don't understand how people could be like this. I've been doing you a favor and you treat me like this? No wonder I was fucked up. I suppose I'm happy I'll be married so I can get rid of this last name. Ooh, what do you think their last name is? Judging by the amount of space there, I'm gonna go with Dick. So that means that the stepmom's name is P. Dick? What an idiot. What about fucking fiance then? Oh, we're engaged. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, these people are gonna be out of her life so soon. So happy about that. Why can't he be there to fucking give us the cat? He also works. Ooh, funny that to some dumbass is gonna eat so fucking hard because they know it's like a thing that makes sense. Like, funny that, like, okay, that makes sense. But their brain sees that and they go, the word don't make that. Dumbass. By the way, is that Casper in the picture? He's cute. I am disgusted and ashamed, you filthy whore. Love you too. This is yours and P. Dick's fault, and you have no one to be mad at but yourself. She's coming back tonight for him. P. Dick was 5 minutes late, you B. I don't want to even say it. Don't call a woman a bitch. I don't want to say it. A bitch. Don't call a woman a bitch. Unless it's Colleen Ballinger and she's like putting her hand on kids' man. Like, you can do it then. Any other circumstance, don't even say it. And especially to your daughter. This guy's, you know what? I think he sucks. White supremacists and this guy both suck. Wait, let me see this. She's coming back tonight for him. P. Dick was 5 minutes late. You be. She'll be there at 7:40 p.m. tonight, and you better give him to us. Oh, you better. Otherwise, you're gonna be in big trouble, little girl. P. Dick's on her way. She was 5 minutes late. Oh, sorry, I said I was gonna be somewhere at 1 p.m. and 1 p.m. rolls around. Oh, I'm there. 5 minutes later, P. Dick shows up at my door. I'm not there. Okay, well, what would we say? I will, but do not threaten me. You have no leg to stand on. Literally, I love her. I've been doing you both a favor and you're being poisonous. Like, I'm used to it because I grew up with you, but you shouldn't bite the hand that is looking after your cat. Don't you dare threaten me. I don't deserve that shit with everything I've been doing to help you and P. Dick. You are both unbelievably selfish. I love Casper and you both and wanted to help you, and this is the thanks I get? I hope you're ashamed. Now here comes Dad, and does he see that message and have a little bit of self-reflection and a little bit of clarity? Yeah, because the thing that he said is just, you're fucking evil, just like your mother, auntie, and fucking grandmother who should be fucking dead already. Why are you like this? You be there tonight so P. Dick can collect him. Then, after that, we will never reach out again. You are one cruel and I am so ashamed of you. Fuck you, you little So he showed a little bit of maturity there. What are you talking about, Dad? What are you saying? Anything that you're saying, what? We said, you're pathetic. And then his final response we see is, my kidneys are at 18% capacity. And thanks to you, I'm choosing to refuse dialysis. My response to that, if I got that message after all that, oh, sick, thumbs up. Refuse that. Yeah. You win that dialysis. And then it's just a video of LeBron racing down the court and blocking the shot. Dialysis, because you're gonna die. Thumbs up to that. Die. When you see somebody's relationship with their parent and their parent is so evil, like so objectively evil, and then you got to hear your friend be like, well, you know, she's been through a lot. No! She's the devil! Okay, let's go to the next one. First of all, love the profile picture name combo for your dad. 100% African shea butter. Ashanti Naturals. Creamy. I'm going to bed now. Good night, Dad. Oh my God. This is my favorite type of thing. Is this guy your roommate? Adults who don't understand what a meme is, when you show your mom a video, I know my mom's watching this video. I love my mom. Sometimes I'll show her a TikTok and she'll go, who is this? How do you know this person? I'm like, no, it's just a funny video. Her sitting there, what are they saying? I'm like, it's lip syncing and audio. I don't know, my parents aren't really like that anymore now that they're, you know, big YouTube Shorts creators. Go subscribe to Beth Nidecker and Stanley Nidecker. They just hit 1,000 subscribers each on YouTube Shorts. I love them so much. Okay, but this guy's dad said, this guy your roommate? You definitely can't keep playing with me. If that's your roommate, I'm getting on a flight in the morning. Don't fucking play with me. What does this guy think is going on? I'm going to bed now. Good night, Dad. Does he think that this picture is like a guy just took a selfie and then sent it from his son's phone? Or does he think that he just took a picture of his roommate and then sent it to his dad? And it's like, he had to be literally this far from his face. In a situation like this, if the danger that the dad thinks is like this close to you, your son's dead. I'm sorry. He genuinely thinks that his son's roommates with a Cyclops. Percy Jackson subplot type beat. Okay, wait. Dad, no, that's just a meme. Grow the fuck up. I don't do the bullshit games. Play with your mom. I'm out on the bullshit games. This guy is so funny. Oh, you sent me a meme? Grow the fuck up. This guy, I love his relationship with his son. I think he's really cool. And I hope that he gets plenty of Ashanti Naturals Creamy, 100% African shea butter to rub all over that body. Next! Response from my mom after coming out of the closet. Oh, great. Here we go. Shout out every gay person in the entire world. Every single gay, lesbian, transgender, queer. Shout out all y'all. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, starting off first message. The mom. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Me, your dad, and your grandparents, and aunt, and uncle did a lot for you. And we did try to help you. We did what we could, and you're just being a jackass. If you want nothing to do with us, remember that when you need something. Okay? Hey, mom, I'm gay. Go fuck yourself. You know what this entire family's been through? We said, why try and call me now? So I guess she tried to call, and then the mama said, whatever. I want the PS sent here, and the 300 we gave you, and to get you there. The PS? What the fuck is the PS? Y'all talking about a PS5? Okay, you already said the PS was a gift, so that makes it mine. I won't be paying anything back due to one. Okay, this motherfucker loves a list. In one message, we have already 1, 2, and then under 2, subpoint 1, 2, and it looks like 3. I love this person. 2, I won't be paying anything back due to 1, I have to pay for my place. 2, I have people I will be helping. 3, you chose to help me, so. Then we said a screenshot that I guess she already sent. Go tell your boyfriend to go fuck off, and you can do the same. 1, that's not my boyfriend. 2, you should say, go tell your girlfriend to go fuck off, and you can do the same. Lesbian! Shout out every lesbian in the entire world times 2. Sorry, lesbians get double the shout out. And why is that? Because y'all's reputation took a hit with the Ellen thing, so you need it right now. Okay, well, anyways, so this is a list-loving lesbian. We got 1 point, 2 point, then subpoint 1, subpoint 2, subpoint 3, then point 1, then point 2, then point 3. This is such a character. Okay, number 3. Why would you try and call my friend and I after that? Why are you turning my son on me? Okay, a little bit weird. 1, it's me. I am obsessed with these lists. This is fucking insane. This is like the craziest part of this whole thing is the amount of lists. This is 3 messages in a row that are all list-based. I love this lesbian. Number 1, it's me. Number 2, it's your daughter. Number 3, because I'll be happy this way. Whatever, goodbye, son. If that's how you're gonna refer to me, then yes, this is goodbye. Your son was an imposter. He was never real. We're trans. Oh my God. Okay, I am a trans lesbian. No, not that again. Not that again. Not that again. Not that again. But my fit looks pretty inspired today, doesn't it? I don't even think you're my son. You're just a player. I'm not your son. As of now, you're a nobody, boy or baby girl. So go kill yourself. I don't care anymore. I don't care. You know that is why you're depressed. You know what? Okay, I need 15 witches to cast a curse on this woman right now. 15 witches, please form together in the comments. Sync up a time where you're gonna cast a curse on this woman, because what the fuck? The killing yourself rates for trans people are already very high. Saying that to your own daughter, genuinely, I need 15 witches. And by the way, how about a bunch of different groups of 15 witches start casting curses on her? Because I hate this woman. Why would I be depressed when I'm closer to people who support me? Yeah, maybe she was just depressed because you were making her live in a fantasy of yours that isn't real. Maybe you're trying to make her fit into your little boy role that you had for her. No, she's a girl. Now that she feels like a girl, now that she's accepting that she's a girl, now the depression is getting a little bit less. Now she has a community around her. Go fuck yourself. 15 witches are cursing you right now. Me transitioning is a good thing. Exactly! And we didn't try to anyways. I'm done. You don't respect me. I'm not respecting you. Like you say, bye, Leah. Leave me alone. Oh, for a second I thought she might have respected her name. You don't respect me because you transitioned and I didn't want you to. You should live your life in constant depression, feeling like you are trapped inside of a prison that is your own body. A flesh and blood body horror existence that only you are subjected to, and I just get to look at something that doesn't make me feel like I need to question one little ounce of my existence because I suck. Oh my God. It's so not hard to just leave trans people alone. And it's also so not hard to love your daughter. Oh my God, I had a son, now I have a daughter. Woo! That's what your reaction should be. How am I not respecting you by calmly saying how I feel? You call wanting nothing to do with the people who loves you, unconditional, respect you, better grow up anyways. I'm done getting hurt by you all this suicide stuff. And now wanting nothing to do with us, I'm done. I don't need my son in my life to be happy. Sorry, what was that first part? You call wanting nothing to do with the people who love you, unconditional respect, but then your kid says something that is their reality and you don't love them. So it sounds like your love is conditional and you don't respect. And then you're being like, oh my God, I'm done with this. You wanting to commit suicide shit. Oh my God, my kid wants to die. Oh, who cares? If you are that, you should be cursed by 15 witches as soon as possible. I'm sorry, you should. I don't even believe in witch magic, but for this, I really want to believe it. Is this one of those things that you have to believe in? I believe in witch magic. I believe in witch magic. I believe in witch magic. I'll just leave saying your son was never real, ... Even my friends know how long I've been feeling this way. And it's been a lot longer younger than you think. I don't feel I was respected when I was getting dead named and misgendered all the time, ... You guys want me to talk about how I feel and I do with my friends. I feel better than I did anywhere else because I get called the correct name and gender. Shout out every trans person who's ever had to go through this experience. Y'all, Jesus Christ, this is fucking like nightmare. Just be a good mom. Just be a good mom. Fuck you. You never was ready for me to say that, so don't go blaming that shit on me. And you wouldn't talk to us, so would I know? And one last thing you should know is I never wanted to be a girl, but I was, and never will change who I was supposed to be. Is the mom trans? I never wanted to be a girl, but I was, and never will change. You're trans, or you're non-binary, or maybe there's something else out there that I don't know. This freak is a they, them talking all this shit on their trans daughter. Girl, accept yourself. Well, I shouldn't say girl. Person, accept yourself. Stop lashing out. Oh my God. Also, the whole message was like incomprehensible. You wouldn't talk to us, so would I know? And one last thing. You wouldn't talk to us, so I would know. And one last thing. Yeah, well, she didn't want to talk to you about it because this is how you reacted when she did talk about it, so it kind of makes sense why she did want to talk about it, you dummy. Okay, what do we say to the mom just confessing that she's trans or non-binary? My friend and I called saying if nobody is around, then I was fine with it, ... I didn't feel comfortable for this reason, ... I already knew this would happen, but I'm gonna do what makes me happy. And if you don't want a daughter, then this is goodbye. You already said goodbye, so what's the difference? And I already said that I would accept you, but it's done. I don't need the heartache that you've been doing to me. I've already said I would accept you as long as you detransition. Do it immediately, do it immediately. Look at this Matt Walsh documentary. There's a documentary about kids who detransition. Why can't it be you? Why can't it be you? Why can't it be you? People detransition all the time. Actually, most people detransition. Shut the fuck up. What did Ben Shapiro whisper that into your ear when you were fucking listening to a podcast while you fall asleep? Ben Shapiro?
The rate of detransition.
So lame. Just be like a person. Like, this is like you're a demon. Like, you suck. The last message that we see that the mom sent is, no, I don't ever want to hear from you again. You are dead to me. As of now, you are dead to me, but, you know, could be reinstated if you turn back to boy. Hey, if you are acting like that, you are being cursed by 15 witches. Unfortunately, that is just the truth. The thing that sucks about this, honestly, though, is I know that this is like a more common experience for people when they come out than not. Like, very rarely is the situation like easy. Like, the trans people that I know personally have had to go through a lot when they came out, especially to their, family. And it's really heartbreaking, especially like the people that I know, like when you know somebody before they've transitioned and then you see them as they're like going through that journey and like all the hardship and shit that they have to go through. It's just like so much of it is just coming from a place of like ignorance and disrespect from the people who should care the most about them. And it seems like they're all like trying to like stop it from happening. But it's like, if your kid is telling you that you're trans, like they've thought about it for a while and are probably like very scared. The best response shouldn't probably be, well, have you really thought about this? If they're telling you, they've really thought about it. And the experiences that I've seen and like these people, it's just so unforced. It's just so much like truly unnecessary hardship that's just coming from a place of judgment and like ignorance, like, oh, I don't understand that. But if you're trans and you're going through something like this and this is like stirring up emotions, because this is actually like some really heavy stuff, and if you are trans or like feeling like you are like within yourself, just know that I love you, I respect you, and there is a large community of people out there who will also love and respect you and like everything that you want. It is out there and it is possible. And even if it feels like really isolating and you're somewhere in the world where it's like, I can't feel like really comfortable doing it here, there's a way, there's a path, there's a future. And yeah, I love you and I'm rooting for you. And damn, this was a really heavy one, but I just want everybody who's out there, relating to this to just know that there are so many people out there who love and support you in your journey. Okay, anyways, let's go to the next one. We're having fun here, but I needed to say that for a sec. Okay, now this one. This is seeming like it's a bit of a monologue here. A little Toni Collette from Hereditary here. For context, my mother is very narcissistic and abusive. She has been professionally diagnosed by a psychiatrist that she has schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Damn, I feel bad for her. That's a lot. Which she refuses to treat or even accept that she has it. Ah, fuck. She's obsessed with politics. No. Oh my God. Every fragment of the sentence multiplies it by 10 times worse. And hasn't had a job for over 20 years. No. She has no source of income. Okay, wait. I gotta take a tally real quick. Narcissistic, abusive, schizophrenic, bipolar, refuses to treat it, doesn't accept it's even real, obsessed with politics, doesn't have a job, no income. By the way, if you are have been diagnosed with narcissism, it's not something that's under your control. I just hope that you are going through a way of managing it. And same thing with schizophrenia and bipolar. It is an actual disease and a mental illness, and I feel horrible for people who suffer from it because truly it is suffering. But this combination, honestly, onto a kid, if you're not trying to manage it and you're just letting it run wild, is a pretty shitty childhood that those kids are probably gonna have, unfortunately. That really sucks. But let's keep going with the context. Okay, so she has all these things going on, and all the claims of her buying stuff isn't true. My dad had bought everything she's mentioning in the text, okay? I finally moved out at 17, and I have a happy life, and I'm in therapy and taking antidepressant medication after all the years of my mother's abuse. Shout out getting free and making change. My mother will lose her shit at random times, and if people disagree with her or say something about her that's actually true, she screams, yells, gaslights, emotionally abuses everyone around her, and has cut contact with her whole family. This actually sounds like one of my, I'm not gonna say any names obviously, but I have a friend's mom who's like, fitting image of this. Freedom from her, please. Witches, do something. Okay. Now my brother, 20, who lives with my mom and dad still, damn, recently got a girlfriend, 24, like a month ago. Damn, by the way, he's 20 dating a 24-year-old. Shout out, playa. And immediately my mother started spamming her with wedding dress pictures and political stuff. Oh God, this obviously weirded her out, and she wondered why my mom is pushing marriage onto her. Oh yeah, girlfriend stuff? Oh, I didn't even process that. Recently a girlfriend, a month ago, and she's spamming wedding dress pictures to her? Yeah, you know what? Honestly, for the girlfriend here, advice is if you see that the woman, like the mother-in-law is going to be like that, really calculate how worth it is. Really calculate how worth it is. Especially a month into it. This obviously weirded her out, and she wondered why my mom is pushing marriage onto her. So I explained everything to her about my mom so that she would know what to expect, so she doesn't get scared away by my mother, because I want my brother to have a happy life. As for the disgusting stuff she is saying in the texts, not true. Me and my brother had made a friend at church and wanted to invite us to her birthday party. Wait, what? Oh, I guess she wanted to invite us to her birthday party. She was excited because she had a hot tub, and my mom took that as a, oh my God, the adults are going to get into the hot tub with all the kids and molest and rape them. That was what she heard when there's a hot tub? Okay, because what? Brother is 20, we're 17, and we're gonna get in a hot tub? Is the girl 17? By the way, would you feel weird if the brother who's 20 was in a hot tub with a girl who was 17? If you're feeling like, maybe a little bit, what if you added 5 years to him? 25 years old in a hot tub with a 17-year-old. That's kind of a little bit like, okay, that is a little bit weird. And then what if it wasn't just a hot tub and he actually statutory raped her? Well, then you'd be talking about Cody Co. Anyways, love that he's still on YouTube. Mr. Statutory. Okay, so anyways, the crazy mom cut contact with the girl who was gonna invite us, that girl's mother, and made us stay away from the girl. Because she invited you to go to a hot tub, if my mom found out I was invited to a girl from church's birthday party and she had a hot tub, and my mom didn't let me go, that would be grounds for emancipation from her. I would go through a legal process to get away. Because the way in high school I was fiending, and it never happened. Okay, anyways, I'm great now. I got Sophia Diamond. Oh my God, we're like engaged. We love each other. It's great. Okay, anyways, my mother had taken me and my brother out of public school in 4th grade and basically just had my dad buy school books online, and she taught us herself without a teaching certificate. I'm failing subjects on GED tests now because of that. Damn, this is that type of homeschooler. When I mentioned that I was homeschooled, people think that something like this might have happened. My mom is a teacher. It's just a whole thing. I was in like an actual school. It was more of like a charter school type vibe, like an online school type stuff. Like, don't worry about it. It wasn't like this. And like, I got a bachelor's degree now. Like, I'm good. By the way, film and TV productions, and I got cum on it. How many of y'all got cum on your bachelor's degrees? And not like that. Okay, now with all of that context, I'm blurry. Okay, I'm back. Let's get into her message, and oh my God, buckle up.
Brother and dad are telling me that you spoke with them, and brother's girlfriend complaining about me, slandering me as a mother behind my back, demeaning me as a person, saying that I never allowed you and brother to do anything away from home for school or other physical activities. Forgetfulness seems to run in our family. For some odd reason, Satan's influence or evil spirit influence, I have become everyone's whipping post to place their blame upon. Everyone only seems to remember every single mistake that I have ever made in my life, except their own mistakes. It is not my fault that I spent money that we didn't have on extra classes at the church. Karate, basketball, writing, etiquette, art, mind mapping, report writing, or I spent money on brand new expensive bikes, eating out at restaurants, birthday bowling and gaming parties, throwing special birthday parties for both of you, archery classes, teaching, gardening, cooking, homeschool classes, including the Bible, scripture, and prayer, even paying over $500 for a horseback riding trail ride. Nothing was ever good enough. Every single time that you and brother met a friend at that church, it was a connection to pedophiles, adult children, hot tub parties, or some evil hypnotism psycho practice or whispering mind control used by witches and witchcraft ceremonies. The good Christian people who used to be alive in Colorado are now all dead. No one seems to miss or remember anything good that ever happened in the past. Every single time that I tried to plan something happy for my family, they forgot that it even took place. No good happy memories because no one remembers. Therefore, it never happened. Complaining about me and slandering me to brother's girlfriend served as nothing but to cause massive fighting, arguing, and destruction between everyone. I don't even have the right to defend myself against all of these accusations against me. If you hate me and the life that I was able to give you growing up because of the constant attacks upon our entire family by the feds, talk to God about it. I realize now that what I did for everyone was a waste. No one really appreciates my hard, selfless hard work to raise you and use what very little of raking and scraping pennies together to provide what so little was given to me to work with. Dad either couldn't find a good job or couldn't make enough money to cover rent and bills. We had nothing left over to use for going anywhere to do anything. Criminals were attacking and killing, raping people in Colorado. The teachers at the public school were drugging children, sexually abusing children, including assault and battery, beating children at schools, using other children as bullies to do their dirty work. I pulled you and brother out of public school to stop them because the law enforcement authorities would not do anything to stop them. Go ahead, just keep on trashing me. That creates such a wonderful world. Dad and brother told me that you were doing this behind my back. Now everyone, including brother's girlfriend, are ragging on every single tiny little infringement or slight mistake or offense for every single tiny word I speak. Thanks so much.
Link to keep your life private and protect your peace. Billy Graham. Hashtag motivational speech. Hashtag Christian motivation. Hashtag Billy Graham. Hashtag God's plan. Hashtag faith. Hashtag wisdom. Hashtag inner peace.
Dad and brother literally attacked me last night. Oh my, I say the words excuse me 20 freaking times and they ignore me. A dog barking gets more attention. Talking about personal family information to strangers behind someone's back is wrong. Especially when that person is not around to defend themselves from slander. Sneaky bullshit.
Alright. I see why your son put the side-eye emoji next to your face, Mom, because for real, ugh. No, see, the thing is, I do know people who text their kids stuff like that. Like, through friends, and it's like, these people should be cursed. This is no way to talk to your kid, ever. Bro got invited to a hot tub party by a girl at his church. There are so many things in this message that it's hard to even pinpoint, but you can really tell how, like, I guess you could say suspicious this person is of a reality. If you hate me and the life that I was able to give you growing up because of the constant attacks upon our entire family by the feds, yeah, this whole thing does seem like a concoction of schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, narcissism, and then in addition to that, being a bad person. Because those are all just like mental illnesses that, you know, you can be managed in some way, although it is like a lot to go through. But stuff she's saying in here, oh my God. Yeah, unfortunately, if I'm that, you know, the 20-year-old dude's girlfriend, it's sad. It's sad because it's not the 20-year-old's fault. It's not his fault at all. But you know this dude for 1 month and this is what you're seeing. I think that's grounds to like be like, I'm sorry, I really like you, but nah. Woo! I feel bad for these people. All those ones just really want to make me go back to this one right here, because I feel like this is a snapshot into the lives of those other people. Like, this is that type of mom. I love it though. This image is like top 10 image I've ever seen of all time. Think about the worst person that you know. You'll probably have one. Like literally Casey Anthony. Oh my God. Let's not get started on that. Hey, I love you so much. Please subscribe, please.
Said I gave you all the trees of the spice. Fade rough and kiss it twice. That just is looking nice. My shot of you on the right.